everybody, what's up? Killjoy Jake here, and instead of having friends, I have horror movies. Finally, after what seems like an eternity of waiting, we have gotten the Scream 5 trailer today. And oh boy, is there a lot to talk about, including some stuff that this trailer spoiled, some other things that kind of added to the mythology that is now new, that we can finally confirm to be a part of this film. My theory about the 90s is completely out the window, so never mind about anything I said in the video yesterday. We're gonna get into all that in just a second here, but first I'm gonna need y'all to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Also, please consider supporting me on Patreon. The link for that will be in the description below. Alrighty, now let's get into it.
What's your favorite scary movie?
Well, I'm Pennywise, the dancing clown.
Oh, no, not the beast! Not the beast!
You son of a...
God, don't do that.
Well, sometimes that is better.
Before I start this video, I also want to say that later on in the day I'm going to be posting a trailer reaction on TikTok. I unfortunately do not have time to do it right now. I'm kind of in a bit of a rush, but I will be posting that later on and actually some more thoughts on the trailer. I'm just kind of doing like a quick little synopsis of what I think about it and just pointing out a few details about like more theories on who Ghostface could be and maybe even some stuff you missed along the way. So obviously in the beginning of this trailer, it's kind of given away who the opening kill will be. I actually predicted it correctly. I mean, not to toot my own horn or anything, you know, I'm just saying. Now it appears that Jenna Ortega is going to be the opening kill. I have so many questions about this scene though. Who the hell still has a landline? She literally has a smartphone and she's using the landline. I don't know, that is like, it's kind of bizarre to me. Does this film take place in 2021? I don't know. But I do want to point out that who she's texting over the phone is Amber, the character of Mikey Madison, who I said in yesterday's video, kind of sus, man. I'm kind of suspicious of this character now. She says something like, this isn't Amber over text message, then when Jenna Ortega answers the phone, it's Ghostface. So, kind of suspicious. I don't know what's going on there. I definitely, my big #1 target now for being Ghostface is probably Mikey Madison's character. But as we know with the Scream franchise, there's only been one movie where there was a single killer. So if I was to assume anything, I definitely think there's going to be at least more than one killer. So I think I kind of have one that I'm like focused on, but who the other one is still kind of a mystery to me. Or maybe there really is just one Ghostface killer. That would be kind of crazy. That would be a cool thing to do. A few more things about this scene too. I believe, if I remember correctly from the character descriptions from like a long time ago, Amber and Jenna Ortega's character, they're kind of, I think they're dating. So I don't know if that's like more of a reason to kill Jenna Ortega's character or not. I mean, I can see a motive there if like, you know, kill your significant other. There's definitely always that motive. Kind of fucked up if you think about it. Another thing, if you look at the phone, you can see that the date is September 23rd, a day before my birthday, which is, I think is kind of cool. So this film will be taking place in the fall. But there's another thing to think about with this opening kill. Could Jenna Ortega be the first person to survive an opening kill? Now, we don't really see her throughout the rest of the trailer. Like, we see like a majority of the rest of the cast like seen like sitting in the same room together and with the legacy characters. So once again, disproving my half of this takes place in the 90s theory. But could Jenna Ortega be in the hospital for this whole movie? Like maybe she's pulling the Laurie Strode in Halloween 2. Or on top of all of that, let's just start overthinking everything. What if Jenna Ortega and Amber are the two Ghostface killers this time around and they staged a like opening kill scene where like they fake murdered Jenna Ortega to clear her name so they wouldn't think it was her. And maybe really she's the mastermind behind all of this. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool. I'd be totally down for that. I'm already pretty sus of Mikey Madison, so like who would be her partner in crime? Her girlfriend, of course. There you go. It would be kind of weird to show us a whole scene where like she gets like basically murdered and attacked by Ghostface though, if that was the case. But then again, that would also be a good selling point as to make you believe that like, oh, she's not any, you know, Jenna Ortega's fine. She's not gonna be the Ghostface killer. She's in the hospital the whole time. But no, really, she's a murderer. She's a crazed cold killer. So one last thing I want to say about the opening, I swear to God I'm done, I'm moving on to the rest of the trailer. We also see Ghostface kind of fuck with technology a little bit. So like this Ghostface is going to be technologically advanced. It is kind of giving me Child's Play 2019 vibes because it appears that Ghostface can kind of mess around with like all of this like technology. He's unlocking all the doors to the house. I think it would be kind of cool to see Ghostface screwing around with technology to mess with his victims. I think that would be kind of a dope new thing to add to his arsenal of Batman weapons. We see our first scene with Sidney Prescott, and she says, of course I got a gun. I'm Sidney Prescott. Like, she's all badass and fucking awesome. Oh my god. She's also standing like right where I went for my filming locations video, which just, I don't know, that makes me think that is just so cool. Wow. Check out my Scream 5 filming locations video, by the way. If you haven't seen that, the link will be somewhere up here. Maybe, I don't know. We see Mason Gooding's character running from Ghostface and get killed, so He's a goner. Another thing that this trailer spoiled that I'm not super happy about, I mean, like, here's my thing about the opening kill. If they go the route where Jenna Ortega's alive the whole movie, they didn't give that away in the trailer. They gave away that she was the opening kill, but if there's more to that, okay, cool. Like, that's gonna be sweet. So I'm holding my opinion on that until I see the film, if that was too much to show in the trailer or not. But this was a bit of an egregious thing to put in the trailer, I think. I think it's cool to show, like, maybe some characters, like, scared out of their mind and, like, oh, I'm running from the ghost face, but you can't see Ghostface behind me. But, like, you very explicitly showed that he's not making it past Ghostface here. So, sorry Mason Gooding fans, he's not making it through this movie, pretty much. Probably the most important shot from this entire trailer, though, is there's a line delivered about how the Ghostface killer this time around is going after people who are directly, like, related to all the people from, like, the past killings. So this is one of those things where I'm not sure if this kind of clears everybody who's related to, like, a past person, like, if someone from the past, for example, we have two people who are, like, in the Meeks family, that's Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown's character. That's one of those things where I'm not really sure if that, like, clears those people of being Ghostface or not. It would actually maybe be a good reason to be Ghostface if you were, like, just going after everyone who was related to someone from the past. If you were, like, let's say Jasmine Savoy Brown's Ghostface. Like, wouldn't be a bad cover-up if you were killing, like, everybody else and, like, just say you got attacked at some point. Once again, another way to just get out of killing a bunch of people. Kind of smart. And then finally at the end of this trailer, we do get, like, a confrontation between Sydney and Ghostface, and he goes, "Hello, Sydney. Oh, it's an honor." He doesn't say it like that. There's obviously a lot more to dig into with this trailer. I'm going to be doing a bigger video later tonight. I just wanted to get this out to give you, like, kind of my first reaction of, like, just seeing this trailer. Ghostface is referred to as a he throughout this trailer too, I wanted to point out. So, like, if it was a girl, we wouldn't see that coming. We're, like, I think already, like, this trailer is trying to put us in the headspace that, like, maybe the Ghostface killer this time around is a dude, where actually the opposite is true. Sidney Prescott even says, like, I'm not gonna rest until he's in the ground. So, like, I think it's trying to make us think that it's, like, a dude, but really it's going to be a female cast member. There's a whole lot to think about with this trailer, a whole lot of things that are now influencing a bunch of theories, I'm sure, across the entire internet, but what do you think about it? Do you think the trailer gave a little too much away, or were you really digging it? Are you now super pumped for Scream 5? Leave me a comment about it down below. Thank you all so much for watching my new Scream 5 trailer breakdown. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more horror content. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Just look up Killjoy Jake and I'll come up. Support me on Patreon today by clicking on the link in the description below, and as always, don't forget to kill it out there, y'all.